Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And today guys, I want to talk about length retentions. So if you've been on my channel for a while, you notice that I focus solely on healthy hair. I've never been too crazy about growing my hair long because it's never been a big deal to me. As long as my hair looks healthy, it looks thick, it looks full, it looks nice, I do my best to keep it that way. I trim my ends when needed and I just make sure that it's getting the nutrition it needs. So retaining length has never been the biggest deal to me. But now guys that I've known so many tips and tricks to take care of my hair, I want to retain the length of it and I want to grow it longer. So for the past few weeks, I have been doing a few little things that I have seen a little bit more length retention. My hair looks better, it is healthy, and also is gaining a little length. So I'm going to tell you guys a few of those tips and tricks that I use to make sure that I'm retaining a little bit of length. So tip number one guys is of course hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. One of the best things I've realized is that when I hydrate my body more, my hair grow better and it's healthier and it retains more length. So I make sure that now I'm drinking a lot more water. As I told you guys, drink some aloe vera juice. Aloe vera juice is everything. When I drink water, I feel good, but when I drink aloe vera juice, I feel even better. Another thing to do guys is to detangle gently. I mean, use your kid gloves and detangle your hair. If you have kinky coily hair like I do, you notice that if you do, the bigger the section are when you detangle your hair, the easier it is for you to get knots, tangles, and breaks your hair. So what you want to do is separate your hair into 4 sections and separate those into 2 to 3 more sections. Take your time to detangle your hair. Now guys, I finger detangle my hair until I feel there's pretty much no tangles in there, and then I will use my white tooth comb and detangle that. Detangling your hair very gently, taking your time, is a big help and not causing unnecessary shedding and breaking, so you can retain more length guys. Another tip guys is to hot oil your hair at least an hour before you do wash day. If I'm using my steamer, 15-20 minutes, my hot oil treatment is done. It's like I've been hot oiling for hours. Another thing I do is I also use my heat cap. Using the heat cap, usually that's when I'm sitting in front of the computer for a few hours. I get up early, I will hot oil my hair. I noticed that if you leave the hot oil treatment in your hair at least an hour and let it really soak in, you will notice that it detangles so easy guys. Feels amazing, it looks a lot more hydrated, it looks healthier, and of course you're gonna retain that hair because you're not losing it to shedding and breaking, and it's not getting hydro fatigue. Your hair looks a lot better coming out the shower. Try hot oiling at least an hour before you shampoo so you can get some good result and retain those lengths. So guys, another thing you can do is use a Henna Gloss treatment. Somebody pointed out is when I do my henna treatment, I do more of a Henna Gloss treatment, which is making the henna paste and adding oils to it. And I do add a good amount of oils to that, and sometimes I even add honey during the summer month guys, because I don't want my hair to dry out. That's a great way to do a strengthening treatment without getting the henna dye. So you guys can try that and see if it works for your hair, because after I henna my hair guys, I can tell you my hair feels a lot stronger, fuller, and it doesn't break as easy as it would. Now with that, you can also do a protein treatment, which is something I do every month to 3 months for my hair, because my hair do like protein. Now if your hair is protein sensitive, try another moisturizing, maybe another strengthening treatment for that. Now another thing you guys can do is to clarify your scalp. I started doing this a few months ago and I absolutely love it, and my hair loves it, because I noticed when I clarify my scalp oil penetrates a lot better and I see a lot better result guys. I see my hair thriving, I see my hair growing. So this is going to help you grow that hair so you can retain the length guys. So 2 last tip guys you can use to retain your hair length is make sure that you're cleaning your tools. One of the things I noticed that I didn't used to do before in the beginning when I started going natural is I didn't really make it a scheduled thing to clean my tools, and I would use them over and over again until I noticed, hey, this comb looks really dirty. So if you guys notice that if you're using dirty equipments, dirty tools, dirty brush, dirty heat caps, all that those have dirt in them, grime, even bacteria sometimes. So if you're putting that on your clean scalp, yes, you just clean your hair, but now you're causing scalp issues that's going to hinder your hair growth. Therefore, you're not going to have any length to retain. So make it a scheduled thing like I do. Every week I clean my simple comb, brush, simple things that I use in the shower. But every 2 weeks I make sure I go around and I clean all my hair equipment, like my steamer, a heat cap. I go in there, I clean them to keep germs, bacteria, and grimes away from my hair after I've worked so hard to clean it and keep it healthy. And last tip guys, this is something I have been doing for a while but I haven't been doing it as often, which I'm getting better at it, is to massage your scalp nightly. A nightly scalp massage will work wonders for your hair. It will help it grow because it will help with blood circulation guys, so those nutrients can get to your roots and help to grow the hair so you can retain that length. A great little tool to use is to get a scalp massager. I have two little massagers that I use. I have my little hand massager that look like fingers that can actually go through your hair, like when I'm wearing this protective style. And I also have my scalp invigorator, which I use in the shower when I'm doing wash day, but you can also use that just to massage your scalp as you sit around. And do this, guys, for about 5-15 minutes. Even when you're sitting and watching TV, it's really easy to just grab it and just hold it to your hair and start massaging and keep doing what you're doing. So these are just a few little tips, guys, I'm using to grow healthier, longer hair. I want to retain more length, so I started practicing these a lot more, and I'm waiting to see the result. Remember, guys, it takes your hair a little while to grow, so be patient, give it time, so you can see some length retention, because that's what I'm doing. So thank you guys so much for watching. And if you haven't already, guys, of course subscribe to my channel. I will have another tip video for you tomorrow again, and don't forget to like, comment, and go over and watch my last video, guys.